We're more than 2 weeks past Election Day, and Oregon finally has a winner for one very important statewide office.
Fox 12's Joe Vithaithil is here now to introduce us to the state's new kid governor. Hi, Joe.
This is the result we were all waiting on, guys. Yeah, Oregon's Deputy Secretary of State made me stop at Portland's Riverdale Grade School, and she was there to announce and personally congratulate the 2025 kid governor. Her name is Rosie, and she campaigned on a platform to fight climate change. Rosie was one of 7 finalists for kid governor, with the winner voted on by 5th graders across the state. In her campaign video, each kid made a campaign video, Rosie outlined her 3-point plan of action to address climate change. First, she says kids should act environmentally responsible at home. Second, she wants meetings in classrooms to discuss the issue of climate change. And third, she wants kids to share their knowledge with friends and family.
If I become the kid governor, I promise to work with you to make Oregon a better place. A vote for Rosie is a vote for a better, cleaner community.
This year marked the most classrooms to participate in the election. Again, this was done throughout Oregon with 5th graders all participating. Rosie is now Oregon's 8th kid governor. By the way, the other 6 finalists for Oregon kid governor, and here they are right here. There's Rosie, the winner, but the other 6 kids, they will now become members of Oregon's kid cabinet, and they will each get to address their signature issues, which include causes like fighting bullying and poverty, and then, of course, work alongside our new Oregon kid governor to advance her platform. I think the state is in good hands, guys. Back to you.
We always love this. Thank you, Joe.